This is your girl Sammy J, and you are watching ThisIs50.com.
Get up out her face.
Stay in your place.
Sammy J, what's up? What's up?
What's going on? Good seeing you.
Man,
it's been a while.
Seeing you. You've been singing for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get your music out there. I've been seeing you working on the gram.
Definitely.
And blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's time to get you up here to This Is 50.
Yep.
Now, it's an epidemic going around. Like, you know what I'm saying, with dancers, bartenders, and whatnot, bottle waitresses becoming artists.
I think,
what is that?
I think Cardi set that trend for everybody, and she made people a believer because they doubted her so much. And for her to blow up the way that she did, in their eyes, they feel like it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like she made it believable. She made it more real for everybody else to like. Because
it was other,
of course, like
females that was doing it.
Yeah, like but not to the extent that she did.
And this never happened before.
No, you know, like it's just it could happen.
You in these clubs,
yeah.
And I like what's the ratio of you know, dancers and just women of the nightlife, you know what I'm saying, trying to make that merge. And
it's a lot, but what I would say is that it takes more than just wanting to rap or knowing somebody, or you gotta have the total package. Like you gotta take care of your body, you gotta take care of your skin, you gotta take care of your health, you gotta do training, like whether it's vocal training or dance classes. You gotta be 100% into this stuff. Like invest in yourself. You know, a lot of the times women get caught up in the nightlife. You know, with the money, making the money and stuff like that. It's hard to like focus on trying to be an artist, and then you get caught up in making all this money. You know what I'm saying? You get comfortable. A lot of people
and
get
the time fly by. Real fast.
Time fly by, and then by the time you know it, you don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be on top of your shit. You know, you got to. So I just feel like everybody think because they can rhyme or something that they can make it, but it takes so much more than that. You know, you also gotta have personality. That cocky shit gotta go. Like a lot of people think that being a cocky bad bitch, that's just the way to go, but you can't be like, people not gonna draw to that. You know, everybody wanna be a bad bitch. Everybody wanna be cocky, wanna be wearing this and wearing that. I don't like that. I like authenticity. Like, you know, people that's authentic, that talk about real life stuff, that are not ashamed to say they don't have it and they're working towards getting it, you know? And that's me. I don't talk about what I have, what I don't have. I'm not pro fuck your man. I'm not like I don't.
Oh, that's not in your songs.
Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna take your nigga and all that.
No.
Bitch, you better not leave him around me.
No, I don't talk like that. I never did, and I'm not
keep
gonna
your man as your man.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? If I find out he's with you too, then you can have him.
Like that?
That's my attitude.
Okay.
I don't need to fight over no man. I'm very capable of having my own. You know, so like I get tired of hearing that too. You know, everybody want to be like this. Oh, I'm a bad bitch, and no, it's just not working for me. I can't. It's just I'm not pro that. I don't know. That's a new thing. I just feel like we need more strong women that's going to raise stronger women to be a little bit more respectful. And positive. Yeah, and positive. You know, like, it's all good, you know, to not give a fuck, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I do what I want. Nobody can't tell me shit. But I do it on a certain level, and I don't do it like, I don't do it for kids. I do it for the adults. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch myself around certain.
Hold on, what that mean? What does that mean?
Like I do it for the adults. Like I don't make gimmicks or train. You know, I don't have little chance on training someone to believe that that's the right way to be. You know, I talk about that's what I went through, or that's how I had to be to get past what I need to get past. And I want to be a better person, and I want other women, other kids, young females to know that there's other ways to do things, better ways to do things. Like it's not all. I just think some things aren't for kids, and a lot, and like nowadays, there's no filter for them. Like it's just out there. You see everything. And I remember times where it was like, you know, my mom's be having a conversation and she's kicking me out the room. Or she's yelling at me because I'm paying too much attention to what she's saying. You know, it's not like that nowadays.
No,
everything is like fuck it, suck this, bitch, this, that in front of the kids. And it's just like, oh my God, like these poor kids.
Remember when you didn't even know if your mama or daddy was a crackhead and whatnot?
No.
You had to find that shit out later on. Yeah.
Like,
but now they smoking from people who smoke weed in front of their kids.
They're like, yo, my mom's a crackhead. My mom smoke weed. My mom, you know, it's just crazy.
Yeah. I
just feel like, who's protecting the youth? Like,
right. That's why they're so nutty now.
It is. It's real nutty.
Yeah.
It is nutty. And I'm just like, I'm scared to have kids and stuff. Like, I ain't got no kids. And I'm just like, I'm afraid, just because of the world out there, like what I've endured and the stuff that I've experienced, I just ain't want to bring nobody into the world.
I did, yeah.
You know, right. Not until
you don't trust him out here in this.
I don't know who I'm gonna have a baby with if he end up being, you know, you always think that they good in the beginning and then they end up being somebody, you know, it's a lot. And you stuck with that person for the rest of your life, or your kid is attached to that person. It's just like, I don't know. Because I can't even trust my own family. So I just, you know, I'm like, I'd just rather not have any.
I did. So what kind of guys are you into, man? Because, you know, there's a lot of dudes be watching thisis50.com, and one thing we love is the ladies.
Let me tell you something. A guy with a hygiene up to par. I'm big on hygiene. I'm big on independence. Like, he has to have his own. He has to have, you know, he has to be smart some type of way. And I don't, nothing against my men who went to prison, because I dealt with men in prison, but I'm tired of dealing with guys who went to jail. Like, you know, I just feel like it's something a little off with them when they be incarcerated, because they be traumatized from certain things, and I just don't be wanting to deal with that. So I'm kind of like, if you was in jail before, I don't want to.
Okay, so you want something a little bit more normal, a little bit more square.
Yeah, a little bit more. I think I need to go with what I'm not used to.
Yeah.
To get what I deserve.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now in life. Like, you know, but I haven't dealt with anybody since my ex. I'm not there mentally.
You just having fun focusing on your music
that's
right
it.
now.
Right, I'm very focused.
Okay.
I'm so focused. Like, guys all the time, they hit me up. Oh, you know, go out. But I would rather do stuff like this on my spare time than go on a date. I don't want to date. I fall into weirdos a lot of times. Guys can't help themselves around me. I've been in certain incidents where a guy tried to kidnap me one time. You know, off of, and I was with a group of friends. Like, I
was with people that almost got kidnapped.
Almost got kidnapped. I was with a bunch of people that knew me. Grown. This happened like last year.
I think you were a grown person.
Last
somebody
year.
tried to put you in the car and drive off with you.
No, we was going to get some breakfast, and his sister was with us.
Okay. Hold on. The nigga that tried to kidnap you was with his sister too.
Yes. But when she wasn't in the car, I asked him where she was at, and he said she was gonna meet us there.
Okay.
So as we driving, he starts speaking aggressively, like, "Oh, I've been following you for a long time. You need to fuck with me. I got it. How much you want?" And I'm like, I don't know what type of girl you think I am, but I don't get down like that. So as soon as that happened, I called my Uber, and the Uber was following behind. When I was getting ready to get out the car, he grabbed my bag from in between my legs and put it in the back seat. So I was fighting him for my bag, punching him in the face, everything. Then he wouldn't give me my bag. I said, "Fuck the bag." I had my phone in my pocket, in my coat pocket.
That's all you need.
I took the keys out the ignition and I threw it out the window, and I got out the car and I started running. I get in the back seat of the Uber driver's car. He's out the car because he sees us tussling, right? So he gets out the car. It's snow on the ground and everything. So I get in the back seat. This nigga run after me, jump on top of me in the back seat because he didn't lock the doors. He didn't get in the car fast enough. He was scared, the Uber driver. The guy jumped on top of me, grabbed my phone out my hand, because at this point, I'm trying to call police. Grabbed the phone out my hand, drags me out the car with my phone, like, "Give me my keys, give me my keys." I said, "I don't have your keys." He got my phone now at this point, so I'm asking him for my phone. "Please give me my phone back. Please give me my phone back." He didn't want to give me back the phone. I got back in the car with him because I wanted my shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got back in the car with him, and I said, "All right, I'm gonna, like, you know, let's calm down, like, let's rationalize, like, just give me back my phone, let me get my stuff back." He sped off, he started driving. Police came from behind us. When the police came out, I said, "Fuck the phone, fuck the bag, the money." I had money in there, my credit cards, my ID, everything. Like, he could find me. He could go into my house if he wanted to. You know, my keys, everything. No, my keys was in my pocket. So the cops pulled us over, and when they pulled us over, I opened up the door, I jumped out. I'm like, I'm telling them, like, he got my stuff. They don't know what's going on. So he sped off on them. They didn't chase him. But since they had his license plate, because my driver, you know, they have cameras. He gave them the license plate. The captain came back to me and they showed me a picture of him and they said, "Is this him?" And I said, "Yep, that's him." And then he got locked up, and I'm still fighting the case for that. Yeah, I'm going to trial and everything.
That's kind of nuts, man.
Isn't it?
And, hey, man, you got to,
I got to be careful. And since that incident, I haven't went on a proper date. Like, you don't know what people, you know, especially when they're intoxicated or when they're on drugs and shit, like, you don't know what they're capable of. So I just never want to put myself in a position where that can happen again. And that's just where I'm at in life. Like, you're going to have to come to my job, spend some money, you know. Let me see what type of person you are. Let me have conversations with you. Let me see where your head is at, like, what you got going on. Like, see if you're trustworthy. You know, you could tell if somebody's a good person or not, you know, by the way they move. Like, and getting to know them after time goes by. So, you know, that's just what it is. Like, come to my job if you really want to meet me, because that's the only time you're going to see me.
Word.
Or performing or something, you know, like, with my security. I'm just not having it. I'm just
I can dig it.
I ain't even that type of girl. Like, I'm a bad bitch. I need to have security, and you know, I don't even move like that. But it's that serious. It's that serious, you know. So I don't know.
Wow. Hey, man. Well, let's get on to some fun shit.
Yeah.
Mixtape, EP, album. What you working on?
It's called Fire in My Soul.
Woo.
Yeah, Fire in My Soul, and it's just all these things that I was going through and trying to get over them and then overcoming them and being this great person that I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? That I am, but that I want to be, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that I can get there, you know? And I've been working towards that for the past 2 months, and it's been nothing but positive things. I've been growing. A lot of people been seeing me moving and shaking, and I just know that it's nothing but greatness ahead of me. So that's where I'm at right now.
And behind you, girl. I see your outfit. Show them your outfit, girl. Take your time. Well, take your time.
It's my outfit.
Jesus Christ. All right now. Who made you?
Mama. Not even
it.
my daddy, because his ass was never around.
Okay.
But that's another thing too. Like, my mom's, if it wasn't for my moms to tell me, like, my dad was on drugs, I would have never knew. Like, because I loved my dad.
You still do though, right?
Of course, I love him, you know, but I don't have a relationship with him. Like, you know.
Well, you know, one thing I'm gonna give to you real quick though, man, when it comes to shit like that. Man, parents, they just do what they know.
Right.
Sometimes we put them on a pedestal like, oh, my mama can't do no wrong.
I loved my dad. You don't understand how much I loved my dad. Like, I was obsessed with my dad, but when he stopped coming to get me, you know, that's when I started to hate him, you know, as a child.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when I got older, he explained to me that my moms were so hard to deal with that he just didn't want to deal with it. Which I get, you know what I'm saying? But it's still not
he should have tried
affects
harder.
me because I don't care for him no more. Like, you know, I love him. Of course, he's my dad, but
but you understand that,
yeah,
right?
I understand. I get it. But he didn't change. He's still on, you know, he's still doing drugs and stuff like. So I don't feel like he cared enough to want to be a better person for his kids. You know, so I don't really care for him. I don't really care too much for him. I don't know. I don't speak to him. You know, he's still close to my older sister. Like, we have the same dad. But I don't know. I really don't care.
Man, I get it. I'll be your daddy. I'm going to be your daddy from now on.
Yeah, you're so silly.
So how many tracks you putting on this project?
But I'm thinking about putting like 6 to 7 tracks on this EP. And like I said, it's going to be from what I went through, getting over it, and being great. So that's how I want it to be.
Features? Because you know a lot of people.
I do have a feature. I'm gonna have a feature with Handsome Baller. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, most definitely.
He reached out to me. He actually gave me a track, so that was dope. He was like, "That's a Christmas gift." So shout out to Handsome Baller. He's the first person who reached out to me on Music Tip. You know, I've asked a few people, but you know, people want money and stuff, and like, or something else, and I ain't with it.
Me too, girl. You ain't getting this ass.
You can't hear none of this. You know, not for no music. Like, I'm not doing that to myself. I don't want to put myself out there like that. You know, the industry, they talking the industry, and I just, you know, I'm just trying to like do it the right way. You know, you know, there's a few people that I'm working with trials right now, like with management and building my team and stuff like that. But mostly, I do everything independently. You know, I built my own website on my own. You know, I had hired my homegirl. She did it for me. She got her bachelor's degree in you know, in business. Yeah, and I know what to do. You know, I have my own cleaning business as well. It's called Sammy J Spick and Span Services. And, you know, I sell T-shirts on my website, you know, shirts of myself, of my body on, you know, shirts.
I'm about to start doing that.
I should have brought one
People
for
need
you.
to see this.
It was I have an extra large one. Like, it's a silk material. I should have brought you one, but I didn't think.
See how you
next
do?
week. Next
See how you
week.
do? Okay.
Next week.
On the Who Kids show.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. Next week, well, I'll do that or whatever. But, you know, working towards my brand and building myself up, you know, trying to put myself out there as much as possible. You know, I don't know. You don't never know who's watching.
You never know. Ever. And everybody watching you right now.
I know.
So with that being said, this is thisfitty.com, man. I can't let you leave here without us, you know what I'm saying, hearing your voice. You think you could give us like 15 seconds or something?
I could give you something. This is a song that I just came out with. It's called Get Up On My Face.
Okay.
And it's like with guys, they always try to talk to me. You know, sometimes I try to be nice, but they just don't get it. So I be like, get up on my face. But it also can mean any negativity in your life, any bullshit that you're dealing with, you just want it to get up out your face. So it goes like this. Why don't you just get up on my face? Stay in your place. Why don't you just get up on my face? Give me some space. Cause I'm not looking for no men up in this club right now. Just need you to hold it down and get up on my face. Give me some space. So that's the hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get up out my face.
So
Hey,
that's it.
You gonna confuse some niggas.
I know.
Cause they gonna want to get out your face and they're like, dude, tell me. I need you to diss me again.
I'm not looking for no men up in this club right now. Just need you to hold it down and get up on my face. So I'm kind of like being nice, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, get on my face.
Is your finger doing this too? Why you saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. You walk the line. I can dig it. Is there anything you want to say to thisisfitty.com before we get out of this thing?
I just want to say that for anybody who supported me and anybody who still supports me, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the genuine love, and I can't wait for you to see what I got coming up next. Thank you so much for taking the time out to get to know Sammy J. And thank you for having me, Jack.
A pleasure all mine. Hey, like I always say, you just can't stay real. It's something you gotta be.
You just gotta be it. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy it. You can't.